Welcome to the National Championship. Today we take on the Bulldogs of Georgia. We pour for one last upset we need. Time to find out. Thanks for watching. Go Falcons.
This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Bowling Green Falcons, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. So Georgia's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Handoff from the shotgun. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Gonna run it. It's Roche. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. While opening drive, and they are now backed up 3rd and very long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The Dogs will have to kick this away. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. And that sets up a return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Falcons offense gets their first crack now. Let's check the impact players in this game, guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line there. They were able to pave the way for that first down.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He dumps it off to the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. And it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they've become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. The quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the 1st down.
And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. An inside deal now from the shotgun. Touchdown, Falcons. They draw first blood in this national title game. Extra time in the weight room paying off on that play.
What a job shedding tackles, crossing that goal line. And if you're this defense, you've got to focus a bit more on the fundamentals and wrapping up, because poor tackling teams get exposed by running backs like this.
Extra point try coming now. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Takes the handoff. It's Roche. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Hot over the middle. It's Riley. Looks like Georgia will have the first down. This is becoming a productive drive. A first down at the 47. A pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wide out. He's wide open. Look out. Touchdown, Dogs. As they answer with their first score of this title game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Falcons offense is back out there now. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Grab down the middle. It's Jones. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. The offense now operating in the red zone. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fist, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Caught over the middle. It's Jones. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in. And he's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bowling Green.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Rivera. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab down the middle. It's Barber. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. Handoff here from the shotgun. Fighting off the defender. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And the wideout goes in motion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Nice grab. It's Barber. Completion, that's about 9 yards. Not enough for the 1st, and it's 4th down. Dogs will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he finds his tight end for the catch. He'll go down there after picking up a few yards. Not going to be enough for the 1st. They mix it up with a run. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a 1st down to the 42.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
And the running back takes the handoff, and he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Gets rid of it on the move. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
The tight end does everything right here on this drag route except catch the football. Did a nice job of bringing his defender with him, had a step or 2 on him, the ball's on him, and he just drops it.
And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense now in the all-important red zone. It's a quarterback keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Caught over the middle. It's Jones. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. And Kirk Bowling Green has the lead here. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Ball carrier tackled there.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
And they're trying to punch it in here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense. So instead of a chip shot attempt for a 2-score lead, they keep the offense on the field. Loaders into the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. Man, that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? It's a draw play. He finds some space. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
Grab down the middle. It's Barber. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Rivera. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. Play action fake, looking to throw. The short completion of the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, and you've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Back to throw again. Pass not complete. Here we go, 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Wiley. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. Georgia has moved into the red zone. Caught by the receiver. Brings her in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Strong game by this quarterback. So a long, methodical scoring drive, great execution with championship pressure, Kirk.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Here comes the Bowling Green offense back out on the field. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain. So 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. He's looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. A new set of downs after that completion.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He'll throw it now. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Set up now at the 2-yard line. Can they score here on a third down play? On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Wow, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line.
And it's caught! Touchdown, Bowling Green! Tight end was wide open. How do they lose track of the big fella down there, Kirk?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line, they forgot about the tight end. That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see of the game today.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
That's caught. It's prevented. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. The Dogs will line up to kick it away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. See if he can make a play on this return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Bowling Green's offense retakes the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Here's the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Short pass finds the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down, looking to throw the football. On the move now. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. So after the incompletion, it's second down. And he'll set up to throw. Finds his man. Touchdown, Falcons. This offense cannot be stopped.
Now this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. Nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Second down after that completion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. Be a loss on the play. Important third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And the Bulldogs will come to the line to run the hurry up. Play action here on first down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Bursts into space. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Georgia.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And the point after is right down the middle. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. And he goes down after a big chunk play, the kind of explosive play this offense has been looking for. He moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Wants to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory from.
Here's the throw deep downfield. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Offense facing third down after the incompletion. Out of the gun now on third down. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He'll call for the fair catch here. send the back in motion. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. The shotgun handoff here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long, and here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
The Bulldogs will kick this away to begin the second half. Returner choosing to field this one. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Falcons offense is back out there now. Trying to build the lead as we begin the third quarter and trying to clean up those pass protection issues. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, if you're going to be able to play in the SEC and be a dominant team, you have to have defensive linemen like this right here. And we've seen that from Georgia over the years. They've been incredibly blessed to have defensive linemen that can hold up against the run, also have the ability to do this right here, which is pressure the quarterback and come up with those sacks.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down.
The offense has a big play here, but they really put themselves in a hole on 1st and 2nd down. That's why they've needed to try to play catch-up. They get some great yards there on 3rd down, but it's still 4th down. Can they pick up the first?
Hold on.
The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Georgia now operating in the red zone. And 3rd and short to hand the ball off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. Touchdown, Dogs. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
The extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Bowling Green offense back out on the field. They're going to run it. That's a tackle there by the senior. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Pressure is coming. Checks this down to the running back. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
Boy, it's 3rd and forever. The defense sits back in what I would almost call like a prevent defense, trying to avoid the big play, and it nearly cost him. This running back picks up a lot of yards. Almost thought he might pick up the first down, but we still do have a 4th down, but at least it's more manageable.
He's got it, enough for a first down. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling in the faith he has in his guys.
Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Good enough for first down yardage.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
It's a shotgun run call. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle, but first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. First down here for this offense. He'll hand it off. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. End zone ahead. Tackle at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here comes some more big bodies out for the defense. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
It's a good battle down near the goal line. 3rd down and goal from the 1. But he can rope the sweep. Touchdown, Bowling Green. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Gonna run it. It's Rivera. No way to run up the middle.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw.
What a move into open space. Who's in the clear? At the 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play.
Well, his tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Bowling Green's offense retakes the field now. They punched it in their last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Here's the second down play. Looking for a man. Running out of time in the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Caught over the middle. It's Jones. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. As we head to the final quarter of this showdown, we're going to find out who can really make the plays when it counts the most. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Been a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Now, this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They'll run it from the gun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. The freshman with a little too much air under that one.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. The tight end has got it, and the game just good enough for a first down.
Chris, what a call by this offensive coordinator. 4th down, they elect to go for it, and they get the first down. Now you can continue to work that clock.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Big spin on the run. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And tackled after a small pickup there. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? They'll hand it off. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base. I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
2nd down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Falcons! Still no answer for this offense. Now they line up to kick the extra point.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose. 'em, 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 'em,
Fielded in the end zone. It's Rivera. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Receiver in motion now. First play of the drive, to come out throwing. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game. And
they trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this.
Looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Georgia. No chance to catch him there. That's a huge touchdown. Still trailing, but a one-possession game with that trophy on the line right now.
Well, the national championship's on the line. The offense has done their job, and now it's up to their own defense. Can they get a stop and get the ball back to their offense with a chance to make this thing get really interesting?
And the Falcons' offense is back out there now. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Working clock with the ground game. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Single back takes the handoff. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. There's the handoff. First down, looking for more now. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. They're going to run it here. Quick juke. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
He stopped, but he gets a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here comes a handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
They try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Enough to convert on 3rd there, so first down from the 12 now.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to 3rd down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. But you got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line opened up a hole, and they pick up the first down to keep working clock.
The back's got it on the pitch. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Running back with the football. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on 4th down. Maybe the last shot here. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Running catch. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game. And now they'll just clock it. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Grab down the middle. It's Barber. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Caught near the sticks. It's Barber. Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. At the 20. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Barber. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Chris, a really good route here and nice throw by the quarterback to give them a touchdown to tie this game up. And now they're an extra point away from them taking the lead in the national title.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the fourth. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. The second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
That's an important first down on that running play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They bring him down after a short gain there. The completion makes it second down. Keeping it on the ground here. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. So here we go. The offense has first and goal here in overtime. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. A sophomore with a strong tackle there. All right, second down and goal now for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught near the goal line. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. So we're set up now for the biggest third down attempt all game. Can the offense punch it in here in overtime? Third and goal, looking to throw for it. Looking to scramble. He's got it near the end zone. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, Chris, how about the effort by that wide receiver? I know he didn't get the first down, but breaking multiple tackles just to try to fight to come up with a first down. He comes close, and he gives him a chance here to potentially
Into the end zone to take the lead here in OT.
Chris, what about the mentality here from this offensive coordinator? Instead of throwing the football, they decide to get behind the offensive line, get physical with this defense, and pound it into the end zone.
Automatic on the PAT. So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Yes, Buck, can he get in? Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal. So now it's 1st and goal. They have to punch it in here to keep this game going. They'll try to run this one in. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. And now a decision. Do you kick the PAT or go for 2 and the win? Monster Sage, another touchdown. This quarterback and receiver having a game we're never going to forget.
Well, and the defense right now has got to be pulling their hair out, trying to come up with ways to slow him down, whether they play zone or they play man. Nothing is working, and give credit to this quarterback. He just keeps dialing up his guy and keeps coming up with touchdowns.
So we're still tied now, heading into the first play of double overtime. Out of the shotgun, we'll hand it off. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Dogs looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Wiley. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch. So the offense now will set up 1st and goal here in double overtime. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. In for a touchdown to claim the lead in double overtime. And now a 2-point try coming up. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trading the blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They'll try to run for the 1st down. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now.
Hey, great job here by this defense. It's going to be 4th down and 1. They bent, but they did not break. But we'll see if the offense elects to go for it here on this 4th down play.
He's got the 1st and still going. He did not get it. A crucial
Good job. It's just one
4th down stop.
outstanding
They
national
fall a little bit short
championship
at the
game.
final hurdle.
Even though I think he got that 1st down.
But they really had an
My
excellent
goodness,
season.
what a
lot to be
game.
proud of.
64-56, our final score.
Chris,
Thanks
that's
for
really well
watching,
said.
everyone.
And while I know
Looks like we will be doing a 6th season of the Bowling Green Dynasty, which will include one last, which will result in one last conference move, as we're moving back towards the Midwest to join the best conference in college football.
And I gave him updates on centimeters dilated and the epidural that had been placed an hour before. The four of us settled into
What a
position
game.
and probably looked at
Sorry we could not bring it home. It looked like we were going to.
charity news on the phone. Mikey's mother stood near the bed.
Well, final score, Georgia 64, Bowling Green 56. Thanks for watching. I hope you did enjoy. And go Falcons.